Yes, interesting conversation so far. Um, we're going to have Mr. Olutokun come back soon. I hope you guys are getting some nuggets from the discussion. Consistency pays. You need to be consistent in everything that you do. Continuous practice, you know, pays a lot. Determination. Those are the things that I picked up from the conversation. So I would like to bring him up now. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
Hello,
we're back.
welcome back. So
Yeah, thank you.
you were talking about endurance giving you playing condition and yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I had a chat with him on Wednesday or Thursday. Like, I am not satisfied with the level of officiating in this league, and I think I can do better. And he said, you know what? I'm going to send you the playing conditions tonight, and you officiate a game on Saturday. And like, I'm not prepared. He said, you know enough. I've seen you discuss cricket enough, and I think you have what it takes. I said, I don't even have what to wear as an official. He said, don't worry, I'll get you a top to wear. And that was how it started for me. My first game went well. I really put myself standing for 100 over 80 overs. I'm like, wow, so this is how interesting it could be. And that was when the love developed all through until I got the call up to come and stand in what's it called, this international bilaterals with
Okay,
between Nigeria and Rwanda. Yeah.
fantastic. So this brings me to a question that always bothers me, and it
Yeah.
bothers me because I think by now we already have enough cricket. I think at some point we really don't have enough cricketers know, to go around. So we needed everyone to do the volunteer work as much as possible.
Yeah.
So, but in a league like CCC league, so it's the biggest in Nigeria. It's huge, it's massive, and we still
Yeah.
have umpires who are also playing cricketers, right? To me,
Yeah.
it doesn't sound all right because it's to me it's like the Sunday game I play in London because what we do is you come from and it's the same because you always think there's no bias, you can't be biased and those things and all that. When are we going to have a set of cricketers that are not also players? Did you get my question?
No, I think I
I think there is a disconnect somewhere.
yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, but we can't see you. I can't see you.
Okay. Don't know what's going on.
Okay, it's all right.
Uh,
As long as you can hear me. Can you hear me? Wow. We lost him there. He's going to reconnect. And my question is this. When are we exactly? Yeah. So when are we going to get to a place where we have umpires who don't play cricket? Waiting for Olutokun to join back. Boom. Yes. So if we lose you again, if you can hear, just let's go on, right?
okay.
So when are we going to have umpires? I don't want to call them professionals now. Semi-professional
Okay.
umpires. They don't play cricket. All they do is umpiring, and they are not
Okay.
affiliated to any cricket club.
that might be difficult. So I'll speak for myself. Like, if you asked me to choose now, I think I still have 2 or 3 more years of active play in me, and I would not like to see those years go to waste. Meanwhile, I still have so many years of officiating in me left. So I like to fully exhaust myself for playing before I make a full switch to officiating. However, if there is enough motivation for me to fully drop playing and switch to officiating, why not? Yes.
Now,
yes, if there is enough motivation for me, and you know the kind of motivation I'm talking about. Yeah. So if you know the kind of motivation I'm talking about, yeah, that kind of motivation. So until we have that, like something strong enough to pull players away from their club and let them focus and concentrate solely on officiating, I think we might still have that mix.
Where will the money come from as regards officiating? Where are you guys seeking for sponsorship? Is it possible for you guys to seek sponsorship alone outside of the
Yeah, okay. So let me speak for the associations that I belong to. I belong to the Oyo State chapter of the Association of Cricket Umpires and Scorers in Nigeria, and the Lagos chapter. Now, we have been having some form of sponsorship over the years, especially in Lagos. So people have been coming around. Vast Sports, a very big supporter of Akintokun in Lagos, and then Beacon, a few others. So yes, we have been getting some form of sponsorship and support, but in itself, what we have is not enough. All right, so we still need some form of, it could be corporate, it could be individual, but yeah, we still need some form of huge sponsorship that will be strong enough to have people concentrate solely on officiating.
Okay, so let's pick our next 3.
Okay, so the next 3.
How many have we picked? We've picked 6,
I think
right?
we've picked 6. Have we picked 6? Okay, yes. So we've picked 6. So the next 3 would be the other 2 bowlers. Okay, so I'll go with Christ. This is more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Okay, yeah. Taiwo Balogun. Yeah. Taiwo Balogun. Yeah. Taiwo Balogun would always make my team. A fantastic opener. Yeah.
Wait,
and then
Onikoyi said we've picked 9. Can you run over your list again? I don't want us to mix it up. We've picked first 3. We picked
Kunle Adegbola, Joshua Agunlola.
Sure, yeah.
Joshua
Who?
Kunle Adegbola, Joshua Agunlola, and I think Odepu.
No, that was
then
yeah, we picked Odepu, Ajao.
Yes.
Onikoyi,
Dolapo Gafar.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah. 6. Where are guys getting 9 from?
Where are we getting 9 from?
I don't know.
Okay, so Okonupong will be the
yeah, he's the coach.
The coach, yeah.
Yeah, he's the coach. Yeah, so I said I was going to pick Taiwo. Yeah, Taiwo Balogun is going to make my team. Okay. And then Dr. Odepi, I don't know if you know him. I have never seen a patient opener in my life. I have never bowled to a more difficult opener in my life than Dr. Odepi. He knew what you were going to do, and he's not going to give it to you. And he's just going to frustrate you. He frustrates me all the time. So yeah, Dr. Odepi will be my team. And then the 9th one has to be a bowler. 9th one has to be a bowler. Okay, so I'm going with it's between Thomas Eze and Tayo Kusoya, but I think I'll go for Tayo Kusoya. A fantastic mover of the ball. I'll go for
Okay.
Tayo Kusoya. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have two more. Then you probably have a water boy, right? So, but we'll get to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go and look for. Let's go and look for questions.
Okay.
Any question, guys? Questions. Ah, tell us about the characters in the UICC dressing room during your time as captain.
Okay. So we had them along the spectrum of whatever it is you would expect from whatever behavior you would expect from human beings, from the eccentrics to the reserved. And the most interesting ones there were Boris. Boris was the energy in the room. Olumide Ajao was the energy in the room. He was the feel that drove everybody around. He would get on your nerves, he would infuriate you, but then you need him in your team for the push. And then you had the waiter that was always in a class of his own, like, hey, don't join your issues with me. I only want to play cricket and go home. And then you have the Akinirons, the shy shows that were still trying to learn. And then you have Ade. I was the bully of the team. Ade was the bully of the team then. And then you have Budu. Budu then was Smokey Robinson, and you have interesting characters in the team then. But then you always have to manage everyone. You have the people that want to get on people like Mayawa's nerves, and you have to mediate and set things straight. Let them think that, yeah, let them know that we're here for cricket and to read our books.
Okay, so I'm going to walk now. Walk and cricket.
Okay.
How is that combination? How has cricket helped you at work? How has work helped your cricket? Has cricket ever helped you? You know?
Yeah, okay, yeah. So cricket has helped me in many ways, and I'll start with this. When I started working, that's the first time I got into the corporate world, I noticed I had this energy, and it came from cricket. Cricket, you play cricket for 6, 7 hours, standing in the sun, and you're telling me to sit down inside AC, and you tell me to retire. No, I'm not going to retire. And then my boss, I noticed he was always looking at me funny. And then he called me one day and said, Guy, you they put material for head. I didn't understand the question. And I had to think over it and I said, oh, that's what you mean. Okay, I don't put material in my head. This energy I saved is from the stamina that I've garnered over the years playing cricket. And that was when he understood that, okay, so that's why this guy always has this high level of energy. So in that wise, the energy I've stored up in me has helped me cope with the stress of my job. And then in some circles, yeah, I've been able to strike up some very important and interesting network because I play cricket, and some of the very good friends that I have are most of them are Asians simply because I play cricket, and to discuss cricket for hours. In fact, I went for an interview, and as soon as the guy saw cricket on my TV, we just forgot about the interview and started to discuss discuss cricket. So yeah, in a few ways, well, more than few, cricket has helped me with my network and with how I've been able to cope with the stress of my job.
Yeah. So I was in a place yesterday where you were discussing about you were talking about multitasking is a myth, and I
Yes.
took it personal, right? So is it because you are not a is it because it's a myth because you're not an all-rounder, you know what I mean? Because I think multitasking is what's it called, is an important skill set, even as a cricketer.
Okay, yeah, I still maintain my stance that there's no such thing as multitasking. No, it's a myth. You cannot do two things together with the same level of concentration at the same time. No, it's not possible. Now,
But that's not what multitasking is it?
that's what
Of course.
many that's what many people believe multitasking to be, but it's a myth. There's no such thing as multitasking.
Okay. I don't want to go into that debate now because we're here to talk about cricket and life. Guys, I want us to ask questions and okay. Okay. So life, what do you think about what will you say to a younger you?
Okay, to a younger me, I would say that I wouldn't change anything. It's been an interesting journey all the way. I even though I feel like I could have done more, but I'm satisfied with what I've done. I have made little difference that I could make in my own little way. So I would tell a younger me to keep doing what you're doing, stay consistent, and dedication, diligence, and discipline pays. There is no shortcut to where you're going. Just stay dedicated, stay disciplined, and yeah, you're gonna get there.
Yeah, I don't want to free you because I think there will be a question that I have in my head and that I've not asked. And no, we've not finished our top 11.
Okay, so
Two
so
more.
we have two more. All right, so the number 10 will be a spinner. Number 10 will be a spinner. Uh, so I haven't played with too many spinners, but one of them, he's a fantastic left arm off spin bowler. That's Idris Ogunbade. He bowls wonderfully well. That would be my number 10. Yeah, that would be the number 10, my team. And then the number 11. Number 11 will be number 11. It's difficult, man. Yeah, number 11. I'll have a day in my team. A day or Dedino will be my team for
First man.
12th man. Okay. I'll give that position of water boy to Isaac.
I didn't want you to use water boy for Isaac, so I called it first man, but you still went back to call me water
Yeah,
boy. Okay.
I'll give that position to Isaac. You carry water for the
That,
team.
that, that that's fair. Okay. Now, two questions I have for you, right? And for
Yeah,
me, that would be the name.
okay.
What name four boys in the IMCC team that we should be looking forward to see in the future?
Okay. So there is Odunayo Talabi, fantastic batsman. Odunayo Talabi. Then there's Dada Toluwalashe. He's also a precocious kid. Dada Toluwalashe. Which other one? Okay. I would have mentioned this Bassi brothers, but they're no longer with IMCC. They're now with Greg. So who else in that setup? Okay, so since they are affiliated with IMCC, I'll pick the Bassi brothers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, so we asked a question about if you go into administration, if you need to work with some people to like minds. So who ideally are your like minds?
How many people do I need to choose?
How many do you think you want to choose?
Okay, so I'll use the structure of the CCC as a template. That would be six or seven people. Yeah, 7 people. I'll use the structure of CCC. Daily Oshodi, we are taking the Basi brothers back. Stop feeling yourself. Don't be feeling yourself there. We are taking back the Basi brothers. Okay, so I would say I would like to work with Daily Oshodi. Yeah, I like the fact that he's fearless.
You like to work with who?
Daily Oshodi.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I like the fact that he's fearless. Yeah, I like the fact that he's fearless. I like the fact that he's forward thinking. I like the fact that he's passionate about the game. So yes, I work with Daily Oshodi. I would work with Ricky Tete. The guy is a mercenary. Like, he could work from morning till night. I work with Ricky Tete. He's a mercenary. I'd work with okay, I'll work with Ricky Tete. I'll work with, what else do I want to work with?
No.
So you know what I have to deal with sometimes too. All right. Okay, so I've mentioned Dele, I've mentioned Ricky Tete. I would like to work with what's this guy? I'd like to work with national chairman of Akitokun National, Musa Heizoje.
Okay.
No, I like to work with Musa Heizoje. I like to work with Enesi Dahiru. That's 4 already.
Yeah.
I like to work with who else is there? Someone from the south side. Yeah, okay, yeah. I like to work with Tiloy. Yes, because I think he has the administrative skills. Yeah, thank you for the suggestion. I like to work with Tiloy. I like to work with Odepii. Yeah.
Okay.
That would be my team.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Final word to everyone from your side.
Okay. All right. For me,
No. Wait. Let's do it in two like we did to Oshodi. Final word to the younger guys on the call.
Yeah.
Final word to people who are not cricketers and who probably are watching. And final word to cricketers.
Okay, so final words to the younger ones. I like to say there's dignity in labor. Now, many of our values have been eroded and people would want the shortcut to success. But then, most of the time, there isn't enough substance backing up that's in quotes, kind of success, because you really didn't sweat for it. You really didn't gain all the experiences that you needed to gain for it. So yeah, there is dignity in labor, and when you work for something and eventually comes to you, there's this sense of fulfillment, of achievement that comes with it, and you'll be able to administer what it is that you've been put in charge better at that time. So that's what I would say to the younger guys, that there's dignity in labor. Keep doing what you're doing, stay consistent, and eventually you're going to get there. Then final words to cricketers is that we need to get more involved. It's not enough for us to like the game. It's not enough for us to be passionate about the game. Those of us who think they have what it takes, those of us who think they have substance to offer, should step up and give whatever it is they have for the game. This is what we love. This is the major thing we share in common. This is what brings us together. This is what gives us happiness. So if you feel strongly that you have what it takes to offer to the game, then step forward and stop giving your suggestion from the sidelines. That's the only way the game can move forward. And then final words for people who are not cricketers who are watching. I like to say thank you for the love, thank you for the understanding, because sometimes they look at us like we're crazy, like we don't know what we're doing, that what kind of game are they playing. But the open-mindedness with which they relate with those of us that are cricketers, we appreciate the love, we appreciate the support, we appreciate the respect that you give to us and the give to the game because of us, and we are not taking it for granted. So thank you for spending your last 1 hour, how many minutes with us, even though most of the things we were saying you probably would not be able to relate with it 100%, but you stuck with us all the same. You could have chosen to put your leg on your couch and watch your TV, but you decided to be here. So thank you for staying, and we appreciate you. Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Olutokun, thank you for coming. Thank you for speaking with us. We appreciate your time,
Thank
giving
you
us
for
the
having
time.
me.
Thank you to the missus, because she was one who ushered in the questions initially and to make it interesting. Yeah. And thank you for the little one who is been running across there. We appreciate you. Maybe that guy could be your runner later.
Come say goodbye to me.
Yeah, it's nice having you. Bye. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you guys for joining us. Yeah.
All right.
So, all right. Cheers. Bye, guys.